Anathema and Dany. Anathema, of course, we know him. We know his name. He's been at the biggest stages against the biggest players.
Yeah, number 0 in Alabama.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dany, number 1 in Tennessee, recently made a really big run at Collision, beating Orion, the French Wolf player. And honestly, it's just been honestly, one of the best years for his Smash career that we've seen.
Oh, for sure. But he is facing down this daunting Anathema Rob here. And, you know, something that I do want to point out, you know, Moxie recently beat Anathema with the Meta Knight. And the reason she switched to Meta Knight is she said, quote, that, like, she can't cheese Rob as hard with Wolf. And so that might be a struggle here for Dany. Dany's really going to almost play a little bit of an honest game here, Anathema, in order to try to find these stocks. So far, doing a great job, though. Just an excellent ledge trapping stream here. Going to bring Anathema to 112, but Anathema going to fire right back with a ledge trap of his own.
Yeah, and as well as this, if the Wolf doesn't work out for Dany, he has his Diddy Kong, who took that set over Sanito, who's taken other sets today. He's been doing a really good job with that character, making sure to open up his deepen his pockets a little bit rather than just this Wolf that we've seen. And we're seeing him do a really good job here, but that up smash is gonna take out. Yeah, can't be going for that blaster so close. And now we see Anathema taking to the skies. Oh, hey! And Anathema's dead. Alrighty.
And Dany crashed the stream so you can mix up Anathema.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But that is one big thing. I like that you mentioned that earlier. So that's something that Dany has talked about too, right? Wolf has such insanely strong kill moves, but it requires so much patience and so much conditioning to get those players to hit that, like to get hit by it.
Yeah, and then like if you're an Anathema playing Rob, you can just kind of like, it's not too hard to cheese Wolf in a lot of scenarios.
Absolutely not.
It really kind of. You've got some really good tools, but as a Wolf, you're battling like an uphill battle against Rob because you can't kill him super early because he's a really fat character. You can't like get some crazy like gimp on him because Rob has rockets. So it really is an uphill battle. But Dany's got his climbing boots on and he's doing a great job of it so far.
And one thing that we can see that's going really well for Dany is his ledge pressure.
Yep.
He's been doing such a good job. Needs to make sure he gets off the stage safely here, but that down smash not quite going to be able to take it.
Yeah, no, that's
definitely going to be it there.
I don't blame him for going for that early recovery, maybe expecting Anathema to try to go down low and try to hit him, but a little bit of a saucy string with Anathema, like net of 22%, but if he's going to net him a Dany ledge trap with the back air, great stuff from Dany.
I mean, listen, of course, everyone who's watched me knows I'm from Tennessee. I rode here with Dany. So if there's one thing I know about him, it's that when those back airs are hitting, he is in control. He is feeling good.
Oh, that was so scary. And that, and Anathema pulling the trigger like 1 second earlier, over, game 1 done.
Yeah. And honestly, Anathema's been doing such a good job of trying to call out these options.
Yeah.
And it seems like, it's been a really hard set to tell who's in the full driver's seat.
Almost, but that might be rough.
That's going to be that stock in that game. That is going to be Dany going down in the set 0-1.
I like how he didn't do the classic Rob thing of like mashing up tilt into up air, just kind of waited for Dany to pop out and got the up air. Didn't want to mess around, knew that he was dead to one up air, so just executed, did his job, reacted to the getting out of the ground, and just great execution from Anathema all around, which of course we all know him for. Anathema, I think most people kind of consider him the most technical Rob at this point.
Absolutely, yeah.
Regardless of who you think the best Rob is, I think it's almost uncontested that.
He's definitely the one with the most, proficient ability on this character. He hits those gyro combos.
For sure.
He has his precise ledge trapping. He knows exactly what he needs to go for. And we see it already coming out there, already starting off, and that could be it. Oh, that was really good.
Those combos are a little bit harder to hit on such a fast faller like Wolf. You've got to kind of adjust your timings a little bit in order to make sure you can still connect there. A lot of other characters who got hit by that initial double toss there. I can't believe that up tilt clipped Anathema there. But lucky for Dany, it didn't let him get out of that situation.
Yeah, it let him do a really good job Dany on this platform. Oh, tries to probably get off of that platform, but those sticky platforms are going to bite him there.
Yeah, I mean, and Anathema loves to rip those up smashes when he knows he can catch his opponent.
Oh no, the gyro pick up that off. He had the kill there. He could have killed with the down smash.
Yep, absolutely there. I mean, it happens. Like we've been saying, you know, that's kind of like the one place you can maybe attempt to cheese like Rob with is, you know, grabbing his top. Oh, what a roll read!
Look at Dany. He is cheesing. He is smiling.
Yeah.
But Anathema trying to fire back, trying to get himself one of those gyro setups. But Dany not quite giving it up.
I kind of like that. I mean, I know Anathema broke out of the corner, but I love that Dany's using that top to just kind of like put some variety into his ledge pressure. It didn't work out there, but it very well easily could have.
That was a really good. That was such good option coverage there from Anathema.
Absolutely.
He's been doing such a good job of that up tilt into the up air. That really good jump there out of disadvantage. That back air is going to kill.
My goodness, you said it here. You said it first. When Dany's finding those back airs, he is unstoppable sometimes. What a crazy back air there to beat out the hitbox of the Nair to find that second stock. And now all of a sudden, Dany in a great position. And you see him doing right here. He is just camping Anathema out here very smartly. You know, just wants to get as much extra credit as he can and really just catch Anathema slipping. So I really like the way he's playing the game plan here, and I think it's to his advantage that he picked Battlefield here because he's got a lot more room to move around and be able to do it. 83% already though on Anathema. Dany looking to close out the stock before Anathema can even finish him off.
That up throw should be able to do it there, and now Dany honestly needs to close out this stock. That is a Rob with gyro in hand.
Yeah.
That is not someone that you want to look at.
Anathema could kill him, like just straight up from a position off stage. I mean, this could really easily spell that. Gyro combos? No.
Ooh, really good shine there to make to just use as a quick get off me option. That back air not quite gonna come out. Dany needs to find this stock soon. Does not want to let Anathema build that momentum here.
I mean, he's still moving around the stage, but Anathema is starting to call out his movement a little bit more, finding these hits here and there. But Dany finds the back air, got Anathema off stage, gonna try to go something crazy, but gets reversaled instead. Oh, this is okay. Resetting the neutral. Yeah, okay. Resetting the neutral. You know, smart decision there from Dany. Just get out of that situation. You know, a little bit too much heat in the kitchen. Just let's slow it down. Try to find your kill. And there he does.
Yeah.
You know what?
There it is.
It's right there. He was like, all right, I need to slow this down. I know my win condition is back air. Let's cool the jets here, and let's find a position where I can throw out this back air to catch Anathema's approach, and he did that excellently there.
Absolutely. And doing a really good job of reading that aerial drift on those back air kills. He's been calling out Anathema on being a little bit too aggressive with some of these options, trying to go for a little bit too much of these like little feeler options of being like, is he gonna swing here? Is he not gonna swing here? Dany, if you know him as a player, will swing there.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, you're gathering data. That's cool. Take data on this.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see if Anathema's how he's gonna adapt here to this game plan. I mean, it looked pretty strong from Dany. It was still a pretty close set, of course, right? But it looks like part of that adaptation is Hollow Bastion here.
Yeah, a really good stage counter pick coming out here. Dany, I've spoken to him on this a couple times before. These Hollow Bastion Smashville style stages are not something that he really likes as a Wolf player. He thinks that he doesn't quite have as much room to maneuver around the stage and get himself into it, into these good positions, but it hasn't been stopping him so far here as he pushes himself into the lead. Right as I say that, Anathema firing back with a really, really good gyro combo.
Oh, no. It's so goofy to see someone just get down tilted 4 times.
Yeah, and sitting there knowing that there's like nothing they can do about it.
Oh man, but I mean, we're back to neutral here. It looks like Dany's got a nice stage position.
And that back air is gonna do it. He is on it with those back airs. He is doing such a good job of finding his place.
Dany has got some kind of scope on Anathema right now. The aimbot on these back airs are just cooking Anathema.
Now, the real test to see how confident Dany is if he goes for a fair wolf
You
flash.
think he's going to fair wolf flash? I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I mean...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, try to get a little bit saucy there with a little bit of a wall jump to try to make some recovery, but it might be all for naught. Going to land that up there, going to finish out that first stock. Great execution from Anathema too. Like, you know, we saw earlier that the first time at like 130, he had to jump high to get that.
Oh wow, that's such a good string.
Oh, he tried to catch the wolf flash, but that's such a dangerous spot to try to catch that wolf flash from there.
Yeah,
because
no.
what if you get clipped?
If you get clipped there, you're dying,
Yeah.
and that's just an immediate momentum advantage. Oh, that was such a good setup.
Yeah, that was excellent. I mean, I even want to talk about the get-up attack from Anathema. Just a great option to disperse the pressure. Knew Dany wanted to find another
Oh my
backer,
God.
but Dany called the rollout again. That is
Who goes for that there?
Dany has been calling out Anathema's roles in those situations like very well. He calls it out in game 2. Got a kill with the forward air, or forward smash. Hold out here. I got scared. I thought that was like.
Unfortunately, percentage a little bit too low, but evening up that percentage, and now Dany has taken the lead. Grimes to go up 2-0 in this setup, or in this set.
Yeah, tried to get a call on the neutral get up, didn't quite get it. Able to reset neutral, but getting a grab for his trouble. Great mash though from Dany just to get out of that situation before Anathema could do anything here. And now again, back to neutral here. Dany in the same spot as he was game 2, just needs to slow down, find his one opportunity against Anathema. Anathema also trying to do the same here, but gets called out by Dany.
Yeah, and that gyro is not in a place that Anathema can capitalize
Coming
on.
back! Oh, I thought that was so dead. Okay, one of them, Dany on ledge here. Really closer from dead.
He cannot get caught by a stray aerial on this landing here.
So tense. I don't even want to speak. Oh,
Gets that up tilt. Doesn't kill.
Oh my goodness. Anathema just stalling out the time, finding a way to get down. Great coverage, but Dany again back on it again, knocking him back up in the air. Anathema's got to find a way out. Tries to get the side B cheese, but Dany still just continuing to find these hits on Anathema.
And that Nair is going to be able to take it. Dany is up 2-1 in this set. And you can't hear it from here, but Tennessee is popping off for their boy right now.
It is kind of unprecedented. We saw one upset. We might be seeing a second upset back to back.
Okay, but if Dany wins this set, 3 out of the 4 winner side top 8 qualifiers will have been upsets.
Yeah.
Zurzel upsetting Omega. We saw Chunky Kong. We just saw Chunky Kong upsetting Peebnut. And now we could be seeing Dany upsetting Anathema. We are on the brink of that happening right now as we get into game 4.
All right, and we're back to Hollow Bastion. Makes sense. I know Steven's probably thought that the stage wasn't necessarily the problem. He just is losing out to Dany's straight aerials here, and he's not been able to hit these really technical combos on Dany either. I mean, really, it's been kind of hard for him, but that jab block into side B, gonna put Dany in a rough spot. One ledge here, and that's a great nair up air. Anathema kind of starting with a pretty strong lead here. Dany finally able to reset neutral, but not ever taking 100 damage.
Yeah, but honestly, look, Anathema is starting to choose a little bit of these panic options. That air dodge is not something that's very characteristic that we've seen come out from him.
Oh, that ledge trap was a little interesting. He kind of knew what Dany wanted to go for with that grab, but he just wasn't spaced correctly. So it almost seems like Anathema.
Oh my gosh!
My goodness, he just goes for it. You know what? Hey, no need to roll Anathema. I got you.
I'll just do it anyways.
I'll do it anyways. Great stuff there from Dany. Dany pulling out all the stops to finish this out before we can even get to a game 5 here. Again, Anathema needs to find this kill now. Otherwise, it is looking pretty rough here. But it's not going to find it. It's going to take a lot of damage from Dany. 40%. Doesn't find the back air. Dany continuing to just move around, reset neutral, and continuing to rack up damage on Anathema here. Oh, man.
It's just looking like Anathema just... He doesn't know what to do in these scenarios. He's playing so uncharacteristically, like panicky.
I know, I kind of agree to say, does find the nair there to get the stop, but it feels like Anathema's spacing is just a bit off, right? Like, it feels like he's been called out from either just being being within Dany's burst range, or just missing certain key combo conversions into like missing some key ledge traps here. So it's kind of interesting. Almost had something cooking with that gyro setup, but it expired right before he had a chance to do anything. Misses the side B,
and that down smash
flip, but a down smash.
And Dany is on his way. He's looking to close out here, try and get it up tilt into the up air. Not quite gonna be able to kill right now. He needs to get back to ledge safely. You do not want to let this Rob get into the chance to get a gyro, one of those crazy gyro combos. You need to get as much extra credit as humanly possible.
And Dany has been picking his ledge options so quickly. It's been hard for Anathema to keep up. Tries to get the up air, but Dany just a little bit too fast. But Anathema finally able to find that back air. A little bit better here on the stock 2 for him, but again, he's still behind here against Dany.
And he doesn't have gyro. He does not have gyro in hand. He does not have quite as much pressure. And now Dany can just train with these aerials. He is looking to do it. That is going to be that up throw. He is going to get that up air, not quite going to be able to do it. The up tilt not going to connect here, but Dany is on the brink of doing it. He is on the brink of upsetting Anathema.
Play there from Dany. Oh, look at that facing. He knew it. He knew it. He got to do it. Upset. He knew the aggressive option was coming, just sat there in gyro, backed up, found the back air. That is insane. Dany 3-1 over Anathema.
What a set, everybody.
Oh my goodness gracious. Good googly moogly even.
Oh my.
That was, like, Dany was playing so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, again, like we're saying, like that spacing on Anathema